about your mother, isn't it?
Duh.
Do you also have issues with your father?
No, not anymore, actually.
Not anymore? Okay.
Seriously, Dr. Ryan?
He sounds like my shrink. He sounds like my shrink from when I was 12. It kind of scares me.
How does it make you feel?
And how does it feel? I mean, how does it make you feel?
This particular reading, we've been very into throwing everyone's fucking problems out and calling them out. So I'm in very much Dr. Ryan mode.
No, she actually, the reason that I wrote this poem was because I dated this guy, and he kind of was like a 2-year-old, but then called me the 2-year-old, so I just left it in the dust and just said whatever. Well, my mother decided that she was going to hang out with him and be like best buds with him, so yeah, it was really awkward.
With an 18-year-old guy?
No, he was 26.
Jailbait anyone?
Galore.
Alright, you are too proud of that.
I am, but it's so much fun.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna make another Dr. Ryan comment, then we'll go into the actual critique. Your mother liked to make all of her problems yours? Yeah, okay. Moving on.
Moving on.
I'm only saying that because that's source material for more of your pieces.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You should just read the whole file.
Mother-wise relation, you have a lot in common with the underage jailbait Maggie. Who is 14, perhaps 15.
She's 13.
She's not 15.
Are we talking about
birthday.
are we talking about My Little Maggie, the
My Little Maggie.
My Little Maggie, Melissa's daughter? Oh my God!
That's a new nickname. I'm following that.
It's like My Little Pony, only My Little Maggie.
I'm calling her that from now on.
No, totally. Her 18th birthday, we're getting a jailbait cake and all kinds of shit. It's gonna be awesome. We need to set up a counter on the web to the days that she's 18.
That is so creepy.
Anyway.
If she ever happens to get raped,
really
you're gonna be like the first one
ridiculous.
that's
Yep.
gonna happen.
Yep. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Can I just say I like the day old butter toast?
Yes!
I really
Yes.
like that
Yeah,
a lot.
the top
That is
called on
the
you already.
only thing that stuck in my head from that.
Yeah.
Is the
Mine.
Dale
A
butter
butter toast.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
that's
couldn't
cool.
think when I was like writing it. I was like, oh, I want to do like 2 lines rhyming, a line that doesn't rhyme, and then another line that rhymes with the first 2. Kind of like it's by Robert Frost.
Josh.
Road, let's take it.
Yeah.
The road not taken.
No, not that one, not that one. No, it's not Robert Frost. Who the fuck was it?
What the heck?
I just see the page in my English book.
How about
whoever did the
Very
rhymes.
popular rhyme scheme.
But it was the I've got miles to go before. I've got miles to go. I've got miles to go. That's the last one. That's the last line.
Miles to
Anyway,
go before I sleep.
miles. Yes, that one. Thank
Who
you.
the fuck does that? I have no idea who does that.
But sounds like a song.
I think it's a song.
No, it's a poem.
It is a poem.
It is a poem, and it has that rhyming scheme. Anyway, so I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with boast and all that. So I was like, going through my head, all the letters of the alphabet. I was like, toast.
You know poems don't have to rhyme, right?
No, I know, but that one was meant to.
Okay.
It's Robert Frost. Stopping in the woods on a snowy evening.
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
I really enjoyed the use of vocabulary. I keep getting comments about being woody, but I enjoyed the use of obscure vocabulary words.
Thank you. I like obscure vocabulary.
Josh, any more critiques on the craft?
If every line in that piece were as interesting as your Dale Butter Toast line, I would love it. But they aren't.
Aw.
And so now, so it's just I typically don't like the rhyme scheme of most things. That I didn't mind, and especially on the Dale Butter Toast line, I definitely didn't mind because that was interesting. If you can make it interesting, then rhyming kind of isn't as cheesy.
That was pretty harsh, Josh. That's maybe the harshest critique I've ever heard.
She's young, and that's Josh's thing. We're here to make everyone better writers. So I hope you don't take offense, but that's the way we do it. Yeah.
Alina's gotten the short end of my stabbiness too.
Trust me. Again, went through public speaking and Model UN for 6 years of high school. So yeah.
Are we in high school for 6 years?
Oh, I took high school courses in middle school.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Who
right.
was your model UN teacher?
Dr. Patterson.
No, I had Leonelli. Or Leonardi or whatever. the name
Leonelli.
No.
Leon
Dr.
Lewis.
Patterson is the Model UN teacher.
This
Okay.
is
No, not a Model UN
UN.
teacher.
All right.
It's just
Stephanie,
Huh.
comments?
I liked it. I'm not really sure what else to say about it. But, I thought it was good.
Kelsey, anything?
Well, I liked it.
I was expecting more.
Yeah, it very much speaks of youth. You're very bright, vibrant. It has a lot of energy,
You should
but
see
it's
the colors on the
it's
page.
still a little immature.
Yeah.
It needs more
It
development.
didn't, to me, it didn't leave me with like a heavy emotional feeling or anything profound at the end other than that toast. That's all I kept thinking was, I have to tell you that I liked the buttered toast. That was amazing. But other than that, like I couldn't, if you wanted me to recall any other part of it, nothing else stood out as much as that. And I think it's because that was such an, I've never heard that metaphor. I've never heard anything referenced, I've never heard toast referenced in a poem about anything. I thought it was like a genius line, but then the rest of it just kind of, that was too great to be in the rest, that poem.
Yeah.
It didn't fit. Or it needs developed more.
Yeah,
you need
definitely.
to throw in more metaphors that are like that. And I don't know, it just wasn't, I wasn't like overwhelmed by it. I
Yeah.
couldn't think of anything but that toast. That's what I was picturing in my head. In the beginning, I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere, and then we got to toast, and I couldn't,
Yeah.
you know, it was just like, that was the ending point for me. Like, it
Yeah.
finished, but it didn't have a strong finish. After that, you have to really
Yeah, no,
punch to the gut, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. And like, I also want to point out, I wrote this at like 2 in the morning after being up all day and just totally furious with my mother, just because she's such.
That's the
Well, see, I
best
didn't
time to
feel
write.
the emotion in that. If
Yeah.
that's what you wrote it as, I feel like that should have come through to me. Like, I should have been
Yeah.
able to feel your frustration and your anger and your tiredness, maybe.
Yeah,
even.
seriously, call her a fucking twat in there if you have to. And then
No.
relate to how her face looks like soggy buttered toast.
Everybody keeps coming back to the toast.
I know. Did I
Maybe-
make everyone hungry for toast?
I love toast.
Should I
I'm
like go to
addicted to
Waffle
toast.
House and just get this big thing of toast?
Yeah.
I have toast.
Yes.
Oh,
Maybe-
bread that can be made into toast.
Maybe you should throw in some jam or some fish and fingers or something.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you and your Doctor Who. Fish fingers and custard, and even I know that.
Ooh.
And I'm not even a Doctor Who fan. Doctor
Doctor
Who.
Who.
All right.
You're a Dr. Phil
I can
fan.
see what I need to
All right,
I missed the Dr.
I meant
Who
to say
reference.
fish and chips.
all right, got it. Stacy.
Oh my
Um,
God.
Right.
As a good exercise, what I would suggest is take that one line, take the title, throw the rest away, start again. Don't worry about it rhyming. Don't worry about the rhyme scheme. Make a story, then turn it into a poem. Keep the one line.
Keep the one line.
Yes. Keep
It's,
that
we
line.
fucking love it. Stab it.
Keep the
Stab that
words,
one line in the
big
middle of the
words.
page, and then keep the title. Fill the rest in.
Okay.
You can do it.
Oh, I'm sure I can do it.
All right.
I'm gonna move over there and other people can read.
Yeah. Well, there really is in a performance spot.
No.
Yeah, we're kind of just sitting where we are.
Dan, did you have any comments before we move on?
Oh,